today I'm reviewing the Anua Azelaic Acid and Hyaluron Redness Soothing Serum. Really quick, I'm Sarah. This is No BS Beauty. I purchase all these products with my own money, which I think gives me a little bit more of an independent position on a product as opposed to somebody that's given the product and given a Chanel bag to review it. But yeah, if you like that, subscribe to my newsletter. Give this video a thumbs up. Going through a bad spray tan. Is there such thing as a good spray tan? Can anyone tell me? Because I just can't figure this out. I've been trying it now, and it just isn't working. So, I don't know. Is there a tip, or maybe it's just the wrong machine for me? I don't know. But when I was going through my am anemic, I just get so pale and frail looking. So, I wanted a little bit of a glow, but I just can't figure the spray tan thing out. So, I don't know. Someone drop a tip below, or maybe it's just I'm just so pale, any color just looks stupid. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Yeah, I can't figure it out. I guess that doesn't say that much. Okay, so today I thought I'd review this product from Anua. I got this, I believe, when I was in Korea. I got really excited and picked it up twice, and then I'd ordered it from YesStyle. So, okay, so they say this lightweight serum This lightweight serum treats skin concerns like acne and rosacea thanks to its formula rich in calming ingredients including azelaic acid, panthenol, aloe juice, and centella. Niacinamide in the mix, which is in everything. Niacinamide in the mix helps fade hyperpigmentation while hyaluronic acid delivers long-lasting hydration. Okay. So, first criteria is packaging. We've got glass dropper bottle. Actually, it's kind of a fun dropper bottle. It's nice. It stands out apart from all the other dropper bottles, at least. It's got that industrial look to it. In terms of denatured or drying types of alcohol, it does not contain any of those. It also has no fragrance or noticeable scent. And it is made in Korea. So, ease of use. I guess I'll do a pH test of this one. Although I'm starting to, I don't know. Maybe I need a little more advanced pH tester because lately everything has been coming back the same. And water is the first ingredient. So, although azelaic acid isn't super pH dependent. So, azelaic acid is a really unique acid. When you think of other acids such as retinoic acid or glycolic acid. So, I would say this one's pH is pretty close to 6. So, it's a little bit on the high side. So, azelaic acid is really unique in the fact that you can use it with other actives if you want to. Okay, so this product will last me forever because it is, you see that in the bottle? It is so liquidy, literally 1 or 2 drops. I'm almost used half of it. Is that possible? Literally 1 or 2 drops is enough to cover my entire face because the texture is so liquidy. So, let me put it on my hand here. You can see like 2 drops is a lot. And yeah, so Anua recommends to start with 1 to 2 drops per use and begin gradually increasing it up to 5 drops and use it 1 to 2 times a week, and over time gradually increase usage gradually increase the usage to twice a day. Personally, you don't need to use azelaic acid twice a day. You can get away with using it once a night, once a day, whatever, a couple times a week. It's not something where you need to be using it twice a day to notice benefits from it. That's just a little overkill. You certainly can if you want, but unless you have really problematic acne or rosacea, I think you're better off rotating in some other products or other actives considering it. So, yeah, so I've been using this nightly, and then I always use my vitamin C serum in the morning, so I haven't used this one in my morning routine, but 1 or 2 drops soaks in pretty nicely, watery, so a little bit goes a super long way. Give it a minute to soak in, and then apply your moisturizer afterwards. If you use other actives azelaic acid can typically be used with other actives such as retinoids and exfoliants as long as your skin is acclimated to all of them, so be sure before you start using this with other actives, your skin is acclimated to all of them in the amount you're using it. Layer this underneath a good moisturizer, and you're good to go. And once it soaks in, it sets to a non-sticky finish, and a little goes a long way. So no issues at all with that. Very easy to use, and a little bit goes a long, 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 long way. So it will last you a long time. Okay, in terms of beneficial ingredients, we've got azelaic acid. It's a unique ingredient because it's anti-acne. It helps with brightening skin. It helps with soothing skin. It helps with rosacea. I never thought I really didn't know much about azelaic acid until I tried the Geek and Gorgeous A-Pad serum, and this is probably going on 6 or 7 years ago now, maybe longer. And within the first week, I was blown away as one of the few products that I can say really made a huge difference in my skin very quickly. Azelaic acid is amazing. And for me, I think I'm rosacea prone, but my hyperpigmentation melasma, the biggest issue I have with my skin, and it really helped brighten it up. So if you suffer from rosacea or acne, I think azelaic acid is really worth considering adding to your routine. It's just great for your skin, great for that. It helps with redness as well. So I think it's something worth considering. We've got Panthenol, skin soothing ingredient. We've got Betaine, Salicylate, which is a mild exfoliant. We've got Allantoin, which is skin soothing ingredient. We've got licorice root, another soothing and brightening ingredient. Neem extract, which is an antioxidant. Green tea water, which is an antioxidant. Sodium hyaluronate, which is a humectant. Niacinamide for brightening and anti-acne. We've got aloe and beta-glucan, which are both soothing and hydrating ingredients. We've got Centella and Centella root extract, which is an antioxidant, skin soothing, wound healing, anti-inflammatory ingredient. Then we've got the Centella compounds. We've got Madecassoside, Asiaticoside, Asiatic acid, Madecassic acid. They are great for anti-inflammatory, wound healing, helps with collagen production in skin, as well as skin regeneration. There's some amazing ingredients. We've got zinc PCA, which is an anti-acne ingredient. And we've got ceramide NP, skin identical ingredient, bare repairing ingredient. In terms of animal testing, this product is vegan as well as cruelty-free, so no issues with that. In terms of performance, I like this product. There's nothing wrong with it. Although I have a lot of other azelaic acid products that I ended up preferring to this one. And I will list those out in a second, but I just found nothing wrong with it. It's got a lot of great reviews. For me, it's a little bit on the almost drying side, I find. And I'm not exactly sure why. But when I use this in my routine, it ends up feeling, making my skin feel just a little bit dry. That being said, it's got such a light texture, can easily fit into most people's routines. So that's a nice thing. But maybe it's just not necessarily geared towards drier skin types. But I think it would work better for oilier or acne-prone skin types. So nothing wrong with it. But for me, I didn't exactly... I just found it to be a little drying. These other azelaic acid products I've used, I haven't found to be as drying. I don't know if you can see my hand already almost looks kind of dry from it. You probably can't tell. I can tell from looking at it from here. But on the camera, it probably doesn't translate as good, but it does feel dry. Go figure. In terms of the price, this is the full size 1 ounce, 30 milliliters, and it retails for $22. In terms of the it factor, it's affordable. It hits all my main points, but I just don't love it the same way I review other azelaic acid products, such as the Geek and Gorgeous A-Pad, such as the Peach Slices Redness Relief Azelaic Serum, the Theramid Acid, the Drunk Elephant Bouncy Bright Facial, the 9-less A Control Azelaic Acid Serum, or the Inky-less Azelaic Acid Serum are all ones I prefer over this one. And you know what? When I look at all those, most of those have more of a serum-y lotion texture, where this one's very liquidy and just not as hydrating, so perhaps it's just a little too drying. I don't know. Something about it my skin doesn't love. It doesn't hate it, but it doesn't love it the same way it does these other products I mentioned. So I'll try and remember to put links to all those below so you can check them out. But if you're in the market for azelaic acid, the one from the Inky list is great. Geek and Gorgeous is great. I really like all of those. There's nothing wrong with this one, but if you have dry skin, I think it could be too drying in the long run. So anyway, something to consider. Okay, so with a 10 being a perfect score, I gave this one a 9. It's still really nice, and there's nothing wrong with it. It just, for me, just wasn't a winner. But I've had some products from Anua that have been real winners, and this just wasn't it. But I think for the right person, it's got a lot of great reviews. So, yeah. Anyway, curious what your thoughts are if you've tried this. Leave a comment below, and I will see you guys more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.